Hey guys, it's Tiffany, and I wanted to hop on today and talk about why BQing is so important and a little bit about enhanced commission, that aspect of the compensation plan before we get too close to the end of the month. So let me talk about first why it is so important to BQ each month. First of all, it sets you up for those incentives that Color Street often offers. The beginning of this year is actually 12 sets to bonus qualify January, February, March. Right now, it's 5 sets to bonus qualify in August and September. So if you haven't seen those sets, they're the maroon sets, maroon glitter dip sets. They're maroon, and then they have the glitter ombre at the tip. So that is the number one reason to bonus qualify is to get those incentives. That's if you don't have a team underneath you. Also, if you do not have a team underneath you, bonus qualifying sets you up to allow someone above you to help you start building a team. Say you would like to build a team and maybe you're just kind of having a slow start at it. If you are consistently BQing, then you are more likely to be one of those people who gets the gift of receiving someone from above you. Because once you get to team leader or above, you're allowed to start placing your people under other people. So say I recruited 6 people last month, well, I have 6 people to move around on my team. And if I see someone who is consistently bonus qualifying and I need to help my team grow underneath that particular person, I'll add someone underneath them. I will. So if you're consistently bonus qualifying and, the team is just really doing well, then you are looked at as one of those potential people who could receive that placement from a team leader or above that is above you. The last reason to bonus qualify is just for personal achievement. Bonus qualifying is just a standard of measure to say, hey, I was really successful this month, and allow yourself to maybe pamper yourself, go out and get a new tube of lipstick or something for bonus qualifying. Now, if you have a team, you have people underneath you, you will not make that downline bonus without bonus qualifying yourself. So say you are a director and you have this nice big team underneath you, but you're sitting at $100 in personal volume. If you don't hit $300 by the end of the month, you are not going to receive that downline volume bonus, which that could be pretty substantial. So you want to make sure you're setting yourself up to get the most out of this compensation plan, and BQing is how you set yourself up to get the most out of this compensation plan. Okay, so the last thing I wanted to talk about is the enhanced commission, which is another aspect of the compensation plan. So there are 4 levels of this compensation plan. $0 to $599. Then you get the weekly commission of 25%. If you hit $600 to $1,199, I'm looking at the numbers right here, you guys. Then there's my baby, he just woke up. Hopefully he goes back to sleep. Then you get the first business day of the month, you get 3% enhanced commission on top of that 25%. If you bump up to $1,200 to $1,799, it's 5%. Now these percentages don't stack, so it goes from 3% to 5%, but you're not adding that 3% on top of the 5%. But you are adding like the 5% on top of the 25%. If you bump up to the $1,800 to $2,399 range, then it's 7%. And if you bump up to and above the $2,400 bracket, then it's 10% bonus extra on top of your 25% bonus. And you get that bonus, this enhanced commission, comes once a month on the first business day of the month. And the reason it only comes once a month as opposed to the weekly rebate is because throughout the month, Color Street doesn't know how much you're going to sell during the totality of the month. So at the end of the month, they know how much you've sold, so you only get that bonus once a month. Okay. So, oh, thanks, Jocelyn. Isn't it pretty? She's saying she loves my nail color. Now, this is where it gets kind of interesting. So I will tell you that I am $100 away from bumping up to my next bracket of enhanced retail commission. So what that would look like is me spending about, which I may not have to because we're still like 5 days out from the end of the month, but what it would look like if I was at this position on the last day of the month, if I just bought myself $100 more worth of product, it will bump me up to the next bracket, and I will earn $120 extra dollars. So I will make $20 extra to purchase $100 worth of nails. Does that make sense? Like the $100 cancels each other out, but Color Street is paying me $20 to purchase $100 worth of nails. That's how the math comes out once the $100 that I spent is taken into account. So definitely consider that as we're approaching the end of the month, those enhanced commission brackets. So another thing that I do want to chat about is a lot of times the last day of the month, everybody's looking at their enhanced commission. Everybody is wanting to BQ. So a lot of times the system actually gets really bogged down. And so orders can kick back, they can queue. So what I always suggest is the last day of the month is the 30th this month. So on the 29th, take a look at your volume. See what you need. See if you need to spend, $50 to get $150 worth of extra money in your bonus check. Go ahead and make that purchase, or BQ yourself if you need to do that in order to get your downline bonus, or if that's just a goal that you're trying to reach for the month. Do that on the second to the last business day of the month, because if those orders, if they start to queue, it's nap time in pre-K, Tina, yay! If those orders start to queue on the last day of the month, and your order doesn't go through until the next day of the month, it doesn't count for this month. So that has happened. It has, hindered promotions. So really count on seeing those numbers where you want them by the 29th of the month, just to be safe. So if there's not any questions, that's all I wanted to go over with you guys today, is the significance of bonus qualifying and enhanced commission. Because usually we do kind of chat about this like the 28th or 29th, but I figured if we got a little bit of an earlier start on it and I kind of broke it down for you guys, then we know what to expect getting closer towards the end of the month. So that's my baby. I need to go get him. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later.